Hello everyone, welcome to my channel about fashion, style and everything in around. My name is Rada Chalfin and I'm a professional image consultant. Today we will talk about shoes. It's a very extensive subject and therefore I will divide my videos into two parts. First part will talk about basic footwear that every woman will have or should have in her closet. In the second part we will talk about extensions, and if you are a shoe addict as myself, you probably will recognize some of them that you have already. So when I say basic footwear, what I mean by this is that this is very versatile shoes or boots that you can match almost into any item that you have in your wardrobe. What would be the basic description of this? First of all, good quality, because will be the most usable footwear in your closet. Second are basic colors like nude, black, gray, that will match almost everything again. This will create endless possibilities to match your shoes. They don't need to have any accents, any complicated cuts, any details or decorations, because then they stop be basics. The first basic shoe that I want to talk about is a flat or ballerinas. So, as I said, black or nude. When you choose your nude color, please remember to match it as close as you can to your natural skin tone, because that will give very effortless and very smooth effect on your legs. I have two examples of shoes of different colors, and you can see how different they look. One is more tanned, if you have tanned leg or your skin tone is not really white. Another one is gray, for those that have very pale skin, and you can see the difference. So another point to make about ballerinas that people very often forget about is that your shoe toe needs to be pointed and not too round, especially if you have heavy or not so thin legs, because when your shoe toe is rounded, your leg will look heavier, wider. Just remember this when you choose this. Right now you see a picture of just two examples of very basic ballerinas that you probably would like to have. Another point of the pointed shoe toe is that then they match to any shape of clothes that you have. They will go very well with the skirts, of course, with pants, with dresses, and so on and so on. So they're more versatile than those that have rounded shoe toe. Alternative to flats or addition to flats might be shoes that called brogues or Oxfords. They came to us from a men's wardrobe, and they look like a man's shoes. It's a very good option for those girls that work at office and wear dress pants and suits. They very in fashion right now. You can see a few examples right now in the picture, and go for it if you like it. Next, shoes are of course pumps. Even if you're not the heel girl and you wear your heels very rarely, you still need to have at least one pair of heels in your closet for special occasions, for dates, for going out, going to theater. Depends again on your lifestyle, but probably you still will have some occasions where you need your heels. So we're talking about very basic pumps. You see right now them on the picture. Again, they all black or nude. What important things you need to know about your pump? Shoe toe, not too long, because then your legs look big and funny. Not too rounded, in order to be more versatile and match any dress. For the back, what is important to know is that your back of the shoes need to be very hard and rounded going into your ankle. In this case, your leg will look more light, more thin, and more delicate. Another rule for the delicate looking legs is very straight shape of your heel that starts immediately on the end of the back of your shoes. If heel starts later, your leg will look heavier. What I suggest to you to do is go try some shoes in the shoe store and see the difference when you choose different shapes of heel. Another thing to remember, if you have heavy legs or you're a big girl, don't choose heels that are very thin, because then your body will look disproportionate and not nice. You need then choose shoes with more bulkier heels, and you have plenty of them right now because they're very, very in fashion now. Next, basic footwear, it's boots. And if you will choose riding boots that are very simple, you see them right now in the picture, this will serve you everywhere. Those boots go perfectly with any kind of clothes. They will be very good with skirts and dresses. They will be very nice with leggings and jeans. They are very, very versatile. If you choose to have only one pair of boots, that's the boots that you should go for. Now, they can be fancy like those that you see in the picture, or they can be more rouge and bulkier if you're more sportive style girl and more relaxed type girl. You can find very nice models at Timberland brand, for example. Before we go to the last thing that I want to mention as a basic footwear, let's talk about sandals. Depends where you live. Sandals can be a very, very mandatory item in your wardrobe, or if you live here in Calgary, you probably don't need them too much, but you still would like to have them, at least one pair for vacations and summertime. Sandals are not formal footwear, and therefore they can have more options for colors, of course. But if you're talking about basic models that will match any item in your closet, I still will suggest to go with the neutral colors like black and nude. Additional colors that make sandals look very sexy on your legs and very nice on the tanned skin is sandals in silver and gold. Depends on your skin tone. If it's warm, go for gold. If your skin tone is cooler undertones, then go for the silver sandals. You can see examples in the pictures right now. Last but not least is the sport footwear of very basic Converse or slip-ons. They took the world with storms a few years ago, and they're not there to go away. They will stay with us because they're very comfortable, they're very versatile. Right now you can mix them again with different styles and different shapes. You can create romantic looks that incorporate Converse. You can create, of course, sportive and casual. Even business with appropriate clothes will look very interesting. So those that you see right now in the picture are classic, with classic colors, with not too many details. That's everything for today. Thank you for watching my channel, and see you next time.